Cancer, welcome to your new moon in Pisces reading. So I'm going to get started here with the overall energy of this new moon for you. So with every new moon comes a new beginning, and in Pisces, it represents joy, happiness. It's also a time of releasing any kind of feelings of helplessness, things like that. So it's a very positive, dreamlike kind of new moon. It's a great new moon. So let's find out what this new moon means for you. Let's start here with your overall energy. Keep in mind this reading won't resonate with everybody. If it doesn't, please check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Okay, Cancer, let's find out what is... I love this one. So your overall energy is a win-win is in the forecast. I love that. Actually, I'm going to switch it. I'm going to choose this one. This one, when I was pre-shuffling, your card came out. So I feel very strongly this is probably the deck for you. I can feel it. So let's start with what is the new beginning that's going to happen for you. We got the Emperor. Okay, so let's find out what is going to emerge. Lots of communication happening over here. Somebody's got their walls up. Let's keep going. What is it that you need to release? What is it that you need to release? Well, you definitely want to cut something away. King of Swords and the Six of Swords. So you're traveling. Whatever it is, you're cutting something away. What is it that Cancer needs to focus on for this new moon? What does Cancer need to focus on for the new moon? Ooh, temperance, balance. Let's find out what your affirmation is for the new moon. What is Cancer's affirmation for the new moon? What is Cancer's affirmation for the new moon? Okay, we'll just take those. Ooh, you have a lot of major arcana already. So starting off here, and I'm going to do more clarifying to find out a little bit more about this Emperor. So the Emperor he's the king of all the kings, and he represents everything. He's passionate, he is compassionate, very loving, supportive, but he's also that kind of don't mess with me kind of vibe. I've heard other people say like daddy's home, but he's kind of that father figure, that type of very strong parental energy, but it doesn't have to be your parent. You could be a parent with this person. So it's that type of energy. So whatever the new beginning is, it's related to this very strong presence in your life. And so what is growing or emerging right now is, so there's some sort of fast communication related to somebody having their walls up. So you've established some sort of boundaries, probably with this person, since they correlate together pretty well. So there's some sort of communication, and whether or not those boundaries, those walls that you've built up are going to stay in place, or if they're going to come down, we'll find out a little bit more in the reading. What I am seeing is that you're moving on from something. So I'm seeing the Six of Swords, which is just moving away from something type of energy. So we will find out more a little bit as to why you're moving away from something or what specifically you're moving away from. But with the King of Swords energy, this is a person who is so it's air energy. He's very intelligent, intellectual, that type of energy, but he's also kind of a no-nonsense type of person. So if you were to cross this person, they would cut you out. So it's kind of one of those type of people. And whatever it is, you seem to be moving away from this air energy. And what you're actually going to be coming into is balance. So that's what temperance is all about. It's things in moderation. So very positive, because what I'm also seeing is you have in kind of the affirmation, what is your total outcome? Strength and justice. So whatever it is, whatever's been out of balance for you is going to be rebalanced, and you're going to have the strength to make that happen. So I'm going to go ahead and do some clarifying here. So let's find out more about this Emperor. Why is the Emperor here for Cancer? Why is the Emperor here for Cancer? Ooh, 10 of Cups. Now we're talking. It's about getting what you want, about being fulfilled in love, coming together with that person, and this is your new beginning. So this person is your new beginning. This is definitely a love reading. So let's find out more about these walls that are in place, whether or not they're yours or the other person's or both. Let's find out more about these walls that have been built up. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, this is so interesting. So the numbers 8 and 9 are going to mean something for you, because this is very interesting. You got the 8 of Pentacles and you got the 9 of Pentacles, clarifying the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. So I'm going to go ahead and see if there is any other message from the universe. Because right now what I'm seeing is that there's some sort of incoming communication. It could be whatever these boundaries are. Maybe they're new boundaries that you're establishing, because the other cards are not negative, they're positive cards. So with the 8 of Pentacles is a very strong, hard worker. And the 9 of Pentacles is all about prosperity, success, and abundance. So there's some sort of communication, and maybe it's putting up these barriers is what makes this a successful union. Because, I mean, 10 of Cups is very strong. So I'm going to keep going instead of clarifying. Let's find out about the 6 of Swords. Why is the 6 of Swords here for Cancer? Why is the 6 of Swords here? Why is the 6 of Swords here for Cancer? Why is the 6 of Swords here? It's actually this one. King of Cups. Looks like you have options. Because we have the King of Cups and we have the King of Swords. So you're moving away from something. Let's get a little bit more. Why is the King of Swords here? Tell me more about the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? So you're moving away from this King of Cups. But at the same time, someone very generous and collaborative, like somebody who actually wants to be in a partnership, is coming up here with the King of Swords. So whoever it is that you're releasing, you have a partnership with them. And the person's very generous, they're very loving, they're very intelligent. And it may not be that you're cutting this person out. I think I'm seeing it more as you're moving away from this person. That could be emotionally, it could be physically. You're physically putting distance between the two of you for whatever reason. Let's see if we can get a little bit more on the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here? What is Cancer moving away from? Ace of Swords. You are moving away from this new beginning. And it looks like it's a new beginning in love with somebody who is very generous and a partner for you. Somebody who is very collaborative. But you're putting some distance, physically or emotionally, you're putting some distance between the two of you. Let's see if I can get a little bit more about the story by clarifying these remaining cards. Why is Temperance here? Why is Temperance here for Cancer? Okay, so Two of Pentacles talks about juggling burdens or day-to-day responsibilities. And then we also have, the number 9 is eights and nines. Eights and nines are definitely going to mean something for you. They're all over the place. I've got the Strength card, that's 8. I've got these 2 8s and 2 9s. And now I've got the 9 of Wands. Give me a minute. I want to think about why. The 9 of Wands is out here twice. Why are you putting up all these boundaries? You're making some sort of decision. You're juggling something. And you're putting up your walls. Let's find out more. Tell me more about Temperance. Well, 3 came out. Sure, I'll take them. So I got the King of Wands, which is a very passionate person. Very strong, compassionate, more passion. The Page of Swords, which is a communication around cutting something out. And we also have the Queen of Pentacles, who is somebody who is very stable, motherly, that type of energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, but I have literally the king and the queen here. So as far as keeping things in balance, which is what temperance represents, there is something going on here with your boundaries. But you have a win-win is in the forecast. But you have a new beginning with somebody who's very generous and just supportive, wants to be your partner. And I see it here with the Ten of Cups over the Emperor. But these walls keep coming up. So let's find out a little bit more about strength. Why is strength here? Why is strength here? Ooh, okay. So you are looking for the strength to overcome some burdens. And there is something that is being kept secret here. There's definitely something in the shadows with the Moon card. But if you would just pay a little more attention, you have an Ace of Cups. So you have the Ace of Cups, you have the Ace of Swords. Do you have any other aces? No, but you have a lot of court cards here too. Lots of kings, queens. You have the Emperor. So you have this new beginning. If you can find the strength to overcome whatever these burdens are and open up to love, it's there. So somebody's keeping a secret, and that secret could be related to these walls that are built up, that they're either you're not communicating or they're not communicating. It could be both. I mean, neither one of you could be communicating with each other how you feel. It's definitely a possibility since it's literally out here twice. Could easily be both of you. Easily be both of you. So there is definitely something being withheld, but it's love. Somebody loves you and they actually want to tell you, but it looks like they're afraid to tell you. And it looks like you're afraid to tell them, and you both have your walls up. So let's find out more about this Justice. Why is Justice here for Cancer? Why is Justice here for Cancer? So I got strength again. Once again, these 8s and these 9s, they mean something. They also mean progression too. So when I see a lot of 8s leading to 9s, which now we have 3 combinations of those, we have 2 8 to 9s here, and we have literally 8 to 9s all over the place. So what that actually means is that it's progressing. But it's funny that strength is clarifying justice. So you have to find the strength to put things back in balance. Which is really funny because the Justice card is the card of Libra. And this card is also Libra. So it is all about balance. Your entire reading is about love. There's secrets related to your feelings that you're not communicating with each other. You both have walls up. It's definitely coming across. But this person is very kind and generous and supportive. But at the same time, you're also moving away from this person, again, physically or emotionally. Everybody's going to be a little bit different, but love is here for sure. So Cancer, that is your new moon reading. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.